Good evening, party people. This is Necros Danny from Maximum Lucha, and I got a special guest with me tonight. I got Almita Ordonez.
Hi, Danny. How are you?
I'm doing very good. And tonight we're going to get to know the backstory and what she's going to be doing in the future and what she's doing now. So go ahead.
Hi everybody. I'm Almita Ordonez. As you guys see me on some TV shows, Spanish and English networks. As you guys have seen, some TV shows, commercials, As you guys see me on Lucha Libre shows,
Yeah.
as intermediate halftime shows.
Which are always a lot of fun. You said that you started out in Christina. Why don't you give the party people a little story about how you started there and it just opened doors for you in the business from there to radio to Lucha Libre?
Exactly. I started this business since I was in high school on my country, but now I become here. And the first shows I did for TV, it was for Spanish network, really, really famous Spanish network. It was a show de Cristina who opened my doors to become more famous on this show. So I did my first impersonation. It was at Gloria Trevi. I do impersonations. I can mention some ones like Gloria Trevi, J-Lo, Jenny Rivera, Shakira. So I do sometimes international, like J-Lo, Shakira, the international. Like Madonna is international.
Well, that's cool. That's cool.
So I become on that, and then I start. Since they saw me on that show, I have been on Jose Luis in Censura show. In that show, we talk. I do some impersonations too, but then we talk about more of my life as a little person too. So yeah, I have been doing pretty good on shows. I have been doing in halftime shows and some clubs, nightclubs. Sometimes really famous stars as this guy on Fast and Furious. What's the name? This guy. What's his
Vin
name?
Diesel?
No, this other guy. Well, I forget his name. Sorry.
That's cool.
I become. Sometimes they got me because they want me to come out, pop up of the gate for the superstars on the clubs. Yeah, when they celebrate their birthdays, boom, I pop out from this cake.
Oh wow!
And I do the surprise and a little dance. Dance is my passion. For everyone who wants to know, dance is my passion. I'm born dancing already on the belly of my mom. So dance is one of my passions, and thanks God for giving me that.
I remember you telling me that was the first thing that kind of got you going was your dancing. Why don't you show me your moves? Oh, come on.
Later on. Later on.
That's cool. All right, for the Maximum Lucha people out there, why don't you give them a little story about your Lucha Libre, how you got into it? I remember you telling me you did it for about 6 years. You did because of your ex-boyfriend and...
Yeah, it's a big story. I was having a little person boyfriend who is a wrestler. So when we become in that time his girlfriend, I was his girlfriend, so he bring me to a show. I was like really impressed because I never was on a Lucha show. So this one we're talking about 2006.
Oh, wow, it's been a while then.
Yeah, 2006 that's how I started becoming the business of Lucha Libre. So I started coming and I was as a guest, I come as a guest. I was seeing Lucha Libre only when I was a kid and I was seeing on my TV and home, and I was excited. I always loved really Lucha Libre because you saw on TV and you say flying and everything, you're like, yeah, oh my God, so, but you never know what happens on the real life of the Lucha Libre. Now, thanks God, he gave me the privilege to see and be by the many wrestlers around and know many of them.
Yeah, she's very lucky. I've seen the pictures. I mean, you've been with it's all the famous luchadors. I've seen pictures from El Valedor Jr. to El Hijo de Fishman. I mean, pretty much all the big movers and players. And that's got to be... I wish I could have met half those people. That would have been great. I mean, your Lucha experience, what was your favorite experience of Lucha Libre?
Well, I want to... I have been working with many promoters. I have FMLL, I have Lucha Baboon, I have been, thanks God, many of them. It's many formation. If I don't mention right now, I'm sorry, but there is many a mention of them. They give me the chance, they give me the opportunity to show my talents after halftime show, sometimes after other kind of doing something else at the Lucha Libre. But yeah, my respect for Lucha Libre because there is a really a sport who is not that easy.
It's not that easy.
It's a great sport. It's something to like really hard to handle. Like it's not that easy like you see, you know. My respect for Lucha Libre.
Me too, because even from the interviews, I've had to work with them, and it's not easy. I mean, it's always a little painful. No matter what they say, there's always pain involved, and you got to get used to it. You got to get used to the conditioning. So it's not that easy. A lot of people like to say what they like to say, but get them in the training area, get them training, and they won't be saying that after that. It's a real sport, and there's real contact, and there's real pain. Trust me, I know that for sure. You know.
Exactly. My role right now is be also about dancing. You know, it's about the halftime shows. It's about to be on Lucha Baboons on some shows.
How is that? I've heard about that. I've never got to go, but I've heard a lot of good things.
Oh my God,
Lucha!
You guys have to go. This is one of the best luchas really ever. Like this Lucha Sexo y Violencia. You guys have to live that experience. It's one of the best luchas you guys can. What's of the best shows luchas you guys can go?
It's coming up in October, I believe.
It's coming up in October, of course.
That means we gotta get your tickets now.
Yeah,
pretty much, because I heard it sells out pretty quick. It's real popular.
Exactly. So yeah, that's more my passion, you know, about dancing and stuff and everything. But right now we have a good news, guys. I'm training, so pretty good. I'm gonna become very soon. You guys gonna have a surprise pretty soon. So I'm training it, but I respect this sport, so pretty sure I'm gonna be soon pretty big involved more.
Well, we're excited. We can't wait for you to be a little bit more involved. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It really is. All right, earlier we were talking about the benefit for the kids with cancer.
Oh yeah. So actually, I love this because when you're in the show business, they give you the opportunity to give some of you, you know, as the when you're gonna give a benefit show or when you're gonna give a fundraiser show. Thanks God, I'm so excited. I got a call from person who is gonna do a fundraiser shows for a child for cancers. It's gonna be a great experience to live. I'm gonna be the hostess of a red carpet in this event, on this fundraiser. It was like I feel really honored to be called. So I'm gonna be the hostess on the red carpet for this fundraiser event, and we're gonna do a show for these kids who they need this money for really get a cure for still looking for.
That's a great cause. It really is. I mean, especially for the kids. You know, I mean, I have kids too. We love our kids. You know, I know you have kids. I mean, there's nothing more precious than our kids. So this is a great cause. And where's this? Where are they going to have this at? In LA or?
We're gonna have it in Anaheim on the month of September. Of September, we're gonna have more. I'm gonna let you know, guys, on my website on.
Oh yeah, the page.
Yeah, I have my Facebook page on Almita Ordonez. You guys can add me. And then you guys have more when you guys can see the pictures with the superstars.
Yeah.
Well, I have with the pictures with wrestlers, but thanks God I have the opportunity to meet like a really superstars as movie stars, as singers.
I saw you with Jenny Rivera.
I know.
Wow, that's pretty big.
God, I feel so blessed. I feel like I have the time to meet her. We was having it was a really weird experience when I meet her, but well, by the time you find out really the artist is like one person. They have a real life.
Yeah, there's a person behind the musician or the famous star.
Exactly. I'm living this right now because thanks God I have a lot of work is coming for me right now. So a lot of experience are coming to live. So sometimes I'm in one interview to another one, and I'm just exhausted, you know. So the last thing I want to do is see somebody. So my respects for them, really, for that people who make us dance, who make us laugh, for all the people who have talent and they are already working for us. Really, really, my respects for everyone.
Yeah, it is very exhausting. I mean, there's just so many things.
As luchadores too,
as
the lucha libre too, because they do a great performance on the ring, you know. So they are just finished exhausted and everything, and they always receive you with a smile and with an autograph ready for you.
Every federation that I've ever been to, every promotion, the wrestlers have always been kind enough to come and give me a picture or a sign. You know, I mean, there's tons of them from MWF to UIPW to AWS. I mean, it's always been a great experience like that. But I know it can be quite exhausting, too, from the training, having to see more fans. But they're always real gracious, and, you know, it's a great thing. It really is.
Right. I want to talk something about, remember I was talking earlier with you about my condition?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, what I want to just clear something. What I do is mini impersonations. I can't say that's impersonations like normal, but what I really do it's mini impersonations. Why mini impersonations? Because I have a condition, genetic condition, and it's like one condition called hypoachondroplasia.
Right.
This is something not all the people know. They just think I'm little, but no. The real thing is I have hypochondroplasia. It's a condition of short statures and with some short in the bones, and it's genetic. It's not something because my parents are little or my family are little. No. It's something just genetic. Just a chromosome come in your genes, and then boom, you're born with this condition. You know. So this condition have me blessed and have me keep it sometimes.
A little humble?
Yeah, a little humble, passing for hard times because you know the discrimination is really hard. I have been passing a lot of discrimination by people, by other friends,
which is ignorant. It really is.
Right. Sometimes it's hard because there's happening when I'm in the supermarket and trying to buy something or whatever as a adult or something. The kids start laughing about you, or the kids start saying, following you all the supermarket and saying, "Oh, look at she's little," you know. So it's sometimes hard to handle.
Well, with kids, you just gotta play them off. They don't know no better. But when it's
Right.
adults, they should know better, and there should be no discrimination.
Some adults too.
Yeah,
Like
unfortunately, some adults too. There's, but something. I mean, you didn't let it get in
Right.
your way. You became successful. You're a very happy, outgoing person. I love hanging out with you when we hang out. We do the interviews, or we're just doing other stuff. I mean, you're a very positive person.
This
You really
condition
are.
happened. Thanks God, I have a really nice outgoing personality. I'm always happy and always try to be positive. And this condition had me blessed too, because if you know where I'm gonna be right now, doing my impersonations.
No, exactly. I mean, you're right. I mean, in a sense, you didn't let it get to you. You overcame, and then, like you said, you took advantage of it and became very popular. I mean, you did a lot of stuff. So I mean,
Right, some people have to think, oh no, whatever. I think everyone have their own talent, everyone have their own position, and everyone have the strength to come out and show it what's your talent to the world.
that's really cool. Actually, that's a really cool. All right, party people. She's gonna give us a few shout outs of what's coming up with her, what's going on, and if she wants to say hi to anybody, she can go ahead and do that. I'm just saying, no.
Hi everyone. No, I just say hi to everyone. Really, I don't have special people to say hi.
So this one,
now, all the wrestlers, fans, all my fans, because I love it. I have some fans already. They already send me a lot of letters. Thank you so much. I don't know how they find out where I live, but they already find out.
Hey, that's all that matters.
Happy letters, flowers. Thanks God.
Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. No one ever sent you flowers. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm going to end it on that. It has been a great time, Almita. I really appreciate your time. Always a lot of fun.
Thank you, guys.
All right, party people. I'll catch you later.